I'm so tired. I gotta get back in shape. Although I feel like I'm in shape already, but it don't feel like I'm in shape because I'm tired. I got too much going on, you know what I mean? What's down with everybody? Wow, what's down with it? What's up, family? What's down with them? Put y'all on top of the banana peel. Yeah, just chill out. Be easy. Whoa! What up, what up, what up, my people? What's down with you, baby? How you doing? Just got off of work. I'm tired like a mother. I ain't my line. They whooped the shoes out of me. They whooped me today. It's Monday though. You know it's Monday. You know how it go. What's up with you? How you doing? Hi everybody. What's up? What's good? I'm chilling. I'm Kool-Aid. You heard me? Sitting on my way home. Sitting. I'm chilling. You heard me? What's down with you? How y'all doing? How you doing? Should I say? Shucks. I ain't my line. I'm happy to be up. I'm tired like a mug. And it's about to get hot. Boy, you know I'm about to lose some more weight. I'm about to slim up. Even more than when I am. I'm going to drop to $130 probably this summer. Hopefully no more than that. Yeah, man. You know I'm about to start my tea regimens. You know what I'm saying? Eat number salad. Try to give me a morning workout, which I do every day, almost every morning. I do a little workout, you hear me? But I'm just Kool-Aid, no. Just got on the way home. What's down with you? Oh, you in college? That's what's up. What you going to college for? You know I got to pay attention. I can't read. Hold up. What you in college for? What does say I'm in college? I don't want to do homework. I have to. And I don't know. Oh. You better do that homework. What you mean? You better do that homework. You can't, It don't work like that, though. You can't feed them. Do not put no doubts in your mind. I can't, let me stop. I be doing the same thing sometimes, yeah. But you know what? You know what, dude? Don't you know? Once you put that homework in, and once you do that homework, you ain't got to worry about going back and doing it no more unless you got the wrong answers. You put the wrong answers down. You know what I'm saying? I always feel good after I get my work done, though. I ain't my line. Although it be getting me, it be whooping me. I'm not going to sit here and be telling the story here. It be whooping me sometimes. You know how you be coming across some of the problems you can't solve right then and now, but you know you can solve them until you solve it like about an hour, 2 hours later. You know what I'm saying? You done figured it out. You done got all in a win-wham. That's how I be with some of my homework and work stuff like that. Like when I was doing it for the grapevines, I didn't feel like writing all that information down. I was trying to memorize some of it. That don't work too well. You know what I'm saying? Some things I learned to understand myself a little bit more each and every day. Some things I can grasp onto and lock it in. The rest of it I got to jot it down and hold on to it for a while. You hear me? Gotta keep going back looking at it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I be trying to pray. I be practicing while I'm at work too, doing that. Like memorizing certain how I gotta do this stuff now. I'm gonna get it though, ain't gonna be about nothing. I gotta constantly go in there and beat myself up every day. I'm back to beat myself up every day, you hear me? Just so I can get it, you dig? I have to. It's a must. It's a must. I gotta handle that business, you heard me? Straight like that. Nobody gonna handle that business but me. So I'm handling that business. God is good. He done blessed me with the ability to handle that business. You heard me? Many are called, but few are chosen. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta know how to conduct that business. You feel me? I have, should I say, and know how to conduct that business. You feel me? Straight up. So you gotta handle that business to yourself. I'ma hold you accountable. I'ma hold you accountable, follower of Christ. You know I'ma do a follow-up too. Don't think I'ma forget about this conversation, because I'm not. I'm not gonna forget about this conversation. Next time we talk, I expect for you to say, man, you handle that business and you pass with all flying colors, you know what I mean? Straight up. What you going to college for though? I'm just picking on you. What you going to college for? Wait, what? You see what I'm saying? Now you got all the negative comments coming in. Wow. Why we just can't keep it positive, man? Why we just can't keep it positive? But they say, follower of Christ, though, what you going to college for, though? And how long you been in there? Did you just start, or you been in there a little bit more than a year? Swing the block. Spin the bending, spin the bend. Yeah, spin that bend. You know I'm about to pull over so I can read this message. I got, yeah, I got to get that. Be that right there. I'm about to unlock that message. I'm about to pull over and unlock that. I got to get all this. I ain't playing. I ain't playing no games. Straight up. I ain't lying. Let me pull over. Let me get this. Hold on. Hold on. Let me unlock this. Who else? Who the other one at? I want to see Ollie. Yeah. I don't know what that been. But I go for extra large. I have been in it for more than a year. Cool. All I'm. Make sure I don't have no doggone stupid stuff up in there, because I'm straight up taking pictures of it. I'm sure they're taking pictures. And they come in here. I don't need none of the negativity. That's when you know you done changed, dog. I don't want to be around none of it. I don't want to hear nothing. Come on, brother. What you doing, man? Then he just taking the side across the street. Come on, man. He tripping. He back there tweaking. Check him out. That's cool. What you going? Oh, you say for extra knowledge? So you basically just going for like general studies. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with gaining knowledge. That's a good investment. You hear me? That's a good investment for sure. You know, I gotta turn that on. I turn it off, then turn it on. That's what I do to AC. I'm trying to save gas. I'm broke, boy. I'm trying to save it. Man, dude, check him out. Oh. I'm trying to save that petrol. Me. I got a long way. Every little penny count. I've been using my little change, getting to the gummies. I don't even must think I got enough of change left. You know I want some gummies. I've been thinking about some candy, chips, all day. Straight up. Yeah, man, I told y'all I'm a sweet head. I love the candy. For sure. Wait, what? Did I read this one already? Wait, what? So hard, like they do. Too stupid, and it's hard. It's hard to understand. Oh, what you mean? And you talking about hard to understand in school, or just in life, life in general? Is that what you asked? Is that what you saying? I can speak on both of them. I had situations at college where it was problematic. You know what I'm saying? You know, kind of. I don't want to go there, but yeah, you know, it was people that was, you know, just felt like I didn't know anything, like I was ignorant, and I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But you know what though? I went home day in and day out and sat on my kitchen table and did all my homework till about 3 o'clock in the morning. You hear me? Yeah, I went sit at the kitchen table till about 3 o'clock in the morning and finished all my homework. All my homework. I ain't bull crapping. That's what it is with me. Yeah, I'm my own worst critic. Yeah, I criticize myself all the way. That's how I burn inside all day. I be cooking in the inside all day. You heard me? I be setting myself on fire all day. I be challenging myself. I stay challenging myself because I know I can do better. I know I am better. And you gotta put that in your head. That's why I say the first sign of soon as doggone doubt can get in your mind, it's over for you. You go to second guessing yourself. You go to underestimating yourself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to put none of that. I will accomplish. I am gonna accomplish. and I'm gonna make sure it get done. Nobody can do it but me. That's how I be feeling. Once I put myself in that mind state, nobody else can do it but me. Nobody else can do it but me. You heard me? Nobody else can do it but me, and I get it in. I get it all the way in. I get it all the way in. You heard me? Ain't nothing gonna stop me. Ain't nothing gonna get in my way. All I know is that it gotta happen. I'm the only one gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I don't like failing. I don't like failing. I don't like failing. I ain't a failure. You hear me? I ain't a failure. Although it happens. Why it happened though? Why it happened? Sometimes you overthink things, and sometimes you're not challenging yourself to the best of your abilities. You heard me? The third one is a negative, so I almost won't mention it. I think we get pretty grasp on how that go. Because I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. You got some people just don't want to see you make it. It's simple. It's simple. As we would call it back home, people be holding their nuts on you. You heard me? They be holding their nuts on you. What that mean? That mean they don't want to see you wet. They don't want to see you get more than them. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they don't want to see you get no more than what you supposed to have, which is under them. You know what I'm saying? And that's for all kind of people, not one specific type of people. That's for all people. Jealousy and envy. Yeah, that's why I say, as long as you surround yourself with the positive people who always won't win, although they know they're going to have some failure in there, but always won't win, that's what you need to be around. Why? Because they're going to forever challenge you. They're going to forever push you to that point to see you overcome a weak point in your life. And that's just what it is. Straight up. It's just a weak point in your life that you got to get better at. You know what I'm saying? And I say that why I say that? Because I found out the weakness, right? I found out my weakness. What was your weakness? Getting high. Off a dose, snorting coke, snorting dope, shooting dope, so, you know what I'm saying? Until I decided that I wanted better for myself. You feel me? Was it an easy task to accomplish and overcome? Man, no. You know what made me stronger though? What really made me stronger with it? And still to this day, look at this. Look at these people. Look what they be doing. I'm talking about just right. Dog, I should have just had the camera so y'all can see. They think I ain't paying attention. I need to put the phone on there. Anyway, but how I truly overcome, although I stopped, I kept going around people that was doing it purposely. I wasn't telling them nothing about what they was doing. Never judged them or nothing like that. I had that and my God helped me through, you heard me? Because no one really truly understands what it's like to even go through overcoming drug addiction, alcoholism, whatever you know what I'm saying? Man, that's not an easy task as people may think it is for some that's been doing it for Lord know how long. You know what I'm talking about? So that's why I say I can get into all aspects of life because I've basically been in all aspects of life. You hear me? And I know what it is to really like overcome. You got to keep pushing yourself every day. Every day you got to push yourself. Push yourself to be great. Push yourself to be like Mr. Spectacular in the yard. You hear me? Y'all know about Mr. Spectacular. He's jumping right now. Go check that out. Mr. Spectacular. Yay. You got to push yourself. You know what I'm saying? As long as you keep feeding your body and your mind and your spirit that good nutritional food that it need to stay healthy and to be disease resistant, yay. Then you know you're getting somewhere. You hear me? Then you know you're getting somewhere. Straight up. That's when you know you're getting somewhere. I've been noticing that the numbers, I'm on, and I just want to speak on this for a second because I see what's going on. You know, they starting to weed themselves out, and I'm good. I'm glad. Let's keep on turning these numbers up. Look, they just want to cut me off, jumping from me, but we all good though. It's Monday. You got that. You know what I'm about to go home and do on y'all? Get in the tub and get in the bed. You dig? My job been accomplished already. I feel good. I'm about to go inside. Lord stay the same. I can make it home peacefully. You know what I'm talking about? How y'all doing? What's up, y'all? What's up, apple butter, baby? What's up, baby? What's up, Rome? How you doing, man? This my people way over there. This Europe, man. You from apple butter? You in Europe? You in Europe, apple butter? Kick that word for me again. Those was do it for me, please. Nah, oh yeah, Colorado. Kick the word for me though. Put the word up there for me. I gotta get that in my head. That's a new word. Do is vote. There we go. You heard that? Do is vote. I like that. Man, yeah, man. I be interested in learning new stuff like language. You know what I'm saying? You never know when you go wind up somewhere and you gotta speak these type of languages, man. You never know. As long as it's something positive. Don't give me nothing negative because I don't want nobody to smack me across my head with nothing. True story. How you doing though? How you doing, man? How you doing? Man, Christ just up in here running it. She try to get it through. Hold up. Let me ask this question because I gotta make sure I'm addressing everybody properly. You heard me? It's been a hard man on you my start. Hold on, don't go there yet. Hold up. Say, Christ, you still in here? Follower Christ, where you at, Christ? I got a question. I gotta make sure I'm doing this correctly. Y'all gotta excuse me. It's gonna take a few times. Since I know y'all my normals, you know what I'm talking about? I gotta make sure I know my norm. My norm know me. You heard me? Straight up, straight like that though. I'm quite apple butter. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'm gonna take a guess. Apple butter, and I'm gonna take a guess on Christ too. Christ, I believe you're a female, and apple butter, I believe you're a male. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong, y'all. Straight up. Anyway, hey, y'all gotta hit the thumbs up too. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Hit the thumbs up. But anyway, man, long day at work for me, yeah. Long day for me too. It's been long and no. All right, Mel, we're cool. We're in the building. Apple butter gum. You're a male or female? I need to know so I can address people, you know, truthfully and rightfully, though, because I don't want nobody to feel like I'm disrespecting nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on that respect stuff. True story. Anyway, we were just talking about that. Christ trying to stop from get out of doing homework. I told him I was gonna hold him accountable, and then I had to give him a valid lecture. You heard me? The valid lecture was, you can't get out of doing homework because once you do it, you're gonna feel good about it. Not only that, you heard me? Not only that, I always challenge myself to go ahead and do all my homework. Come on, if you can come through. I'm gonna let you come through. You dig? Look, all right, cool. So all us had the doggone. We done hit them with a 3-piece. All us that had a pretty much, you know, I ain't gonna say troublesome day, but you know, a kind of tedious day. Let's do it like that. A tedious day. You know what I'm saying? Now if these calls gonna keep coming, I gotta go. I can't hold up traffic. I've been let you give you a chance. I'm trying to let you go. Come on, you got one more chance. You can't do nothing? You can't do nothing? You can't do nothing? All us had a tedious day. I can't hold up traffic. I held it up too long. You heard me? All us that had a tedious day. But you know what? Y'all made it home? Have y'all made it home? Hold up. Have y'all made it home though? Yeah, take care of your responsibilities and keep. Yeah, always. That's words to self for sure. That's mandatory. That's a mandatory right there, you heard me? You gotta challenge yourself. That's the only way. I was telling Christ, you heard me? I was telling Christ that I'm my own worst critic, you heard me? Yeah. No matter how tough it get, I'm always my own worst critic. Straight up. So I'm always constantly at a battle because I don't like failing. And when I do feel like somebody just criticized me, I pick it back off they criticize and I do it to myself even 3 times harder. Ooh, man. You know how hard that is? That's why I constantly check myself every day. Every day I check myself. You say what you mean? You be checking yourself. I be checking myself to make sure that I'm in the right state of mind and that I ain't harming nobody. You hear me? So before anybody can lay up there and give me something that ain't gonna be worthy, that I can take it for food for thought, like, yeah, I gotta pay attention. That's a good one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna piggyback off their negativity and I'm gonna feed it to myself for food. And it's gonna become positive. I'm gonna be burning it all. If that makes sense. I don't know how that makes sense to me, but it makes sense. It just makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I was telling my coworker today. I said, you gonna have to excuse me if I ask too many questions, or if I ask you to constantly repeat yourself. It's not that I'm trying to annoy you or piss you off. It's just that I learn and I hear differently. So I gotta stay on. This for me. You know what I'm saying? This for me. Straight up. I'ma learn it the way that I'm used to learning it. And I learn differently. Yeah, I learn awkwardly like a mother. It's sad to say, but that's another fun fact about me. I learn awkwardly. It's either I'ma keep tearing it up till I get it, or I'ma do it the way that go fit my way of learning. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that makes sense, but that makes sense to me. Straight like that. That's the only way I can put it, yo. You dig? And that's what I become, like, you know, I've been becoming to understand myself more and more. Like I don't know if y'all hear me, but you gonna constantly hear me say this. I never learned how to live life, dog. Cause I jumped into the streets very young, at an early age. So that's all was mandatory, was straight surviving everything. Whatever it came to, I was already alert, attentive, you know what I'm saying? Always. So then when I transitioned, which I already knew that I had the capability to learn and to understand and grasp, I just learned differently. I set out for myself to go back to school. You know what I'm talking about? And I did. You hear me? So that's why I'm pushing. What's that? Pinpoint what? Okay. Hold up. Give me a minute. Is it up there? Y'all gotta let me know. Y'all know I'm still new at trying to do all this stuff. I'm still new. I'm still new at this stuff, yo. But we still gonna keep it pushing though. How you love it now? You hear me? Yeah, man, we on our way home. I just wanted to touch bases with y'all. I'm gonna try to do this like, you know what I'm saying? I already got the morning thing kind of sold up. If y'all like the morning stuff that I be bringing every morning, cause I know I do, I be loving it. Yeah, man, that's that good, fill you up in the morning, especially when I get full of that go-go juice. I don't have no more go-go juice, you know. I'm gonna start weaning myself off of that. I'm gonna get back on my cappuccino, and then you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to do a little mix, yo. Cause that go-go juice, it be, I need to go drive safe. All right, man, be good, brother. Nice to see you. I'm glad you stopped by, you heard me? Take care of yourself, man. Be safe out here, you heard me? We ain't doing nothing else but just Kool-Aid, and I'm on my way home, man. I need to find out if I got some change to give me some gummies. Yeah. I need them. I ain't gonna say I need them. I want some gummies. Let's do it that way. I want some gummies, y'all. I don't need them. I want them. You dig? But, ain't about nothing, man. Today was a good day. I'm on my way home. Thank the Lord for that. Hopefully we can make it, you know what I'm saying? Lord should have said we make it inside safe and sound, dog, and we can do the rinse and repeat. Wake up and get back at it again. You know what I'm talking about? Another thing, y'all. And I know y'all see me popping this up. You know what I'm talking about? Through the shorts, through the videos. I'm gonna keep repeating it even when I put my posts up on my people. Those two guys and other channels. Those are the things that I've been watching as of lately that be keeping me in my right state of mind and helping me progress. I am gonna be putting up some other other channels that I am subscribed to. If y'all interested in, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to feed the people, spread the word. It's all good, positive information. Don't take it personal, y'all. You know what I'm saying? None of this is personally done. This is history. I'm a part of history, creating history of my family, period. You know what I'm saying? Like doing something totally that I don't feel my anyone, well, I don't know. And the reason why I say it is because I don't know if any of my family members have like into crypto and stocks right now like I am. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say. But I do feel like I'm the one that's about to set the tone for it. I'm the one about to set the tone. I'm the one breaking all the chains, all the burdens that end right here. All everything. You know what I'm saying? That end right here with me. It's all over. And I ain't trying to speak like I'm God or nothing like that, but God made me in his image, so I do have some type of godness in me. And that's just what it is. You know what I mean? Each and every one of us do. It's simple if you believe in God. It's simple, man. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm talking about breaking generation of curses as far as being financially broke. You know what I'm saying? Not able to feed our family. You know what I'm saying? Picking up on my grandpa, because I used to watch my grandpa do garden work. I never got out there in the yard with him. Now I'm picking up on it and I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to inspire others to do it. You know what I mean? Not only that though, I'm a recovering drug addict. Every day is gonna be hard for me. Just to let everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Once you're an addict, you're always gonna be an addict. You can't think like that. There's always a responsibility in my profession and how I have to live there and go through life for me to understand it more than anybody else. It don't matter what anybody may think of it. I must keep it real with myself first and foremost. At the end of the day. You hear me? That's reality for me. And that's a harsh, very painful. Man, you have no idea the painful realities I gotta face each and every day. And I don't be talking just for people to feel sorry. I talk because I want to inspire others. Let them know, man. Look, you ain't the only one going through something out here. I'm out here really trying to yay. Straight up. I'm really trying to yay. I'm doing yay right now, you hear me? How you doing yay right now? Because I know one thing. If I keep feed myself these positive thoughts, this positive way of thinking, feed myself this food for thought, this energetic, this gonna keep me going. This probably can help this person. That could probably help somebody. We go all latch on to it because it's good. That which is good for the body, but then produces good nutrition for everybody else. You put good into the atmosphere, good will come back to you. And you keep on listening, repeating that. There's no way for that to not go anywhere. There's no way for that to be just lost. You know what I'm saying? So I do take the time out and really just hold on to what it is to hold on to and to break everything. Because my children need to know what it's like and know how to care for and be financially stable. My grandbaby and grandbabies, because they gonna have children. You heard me? Some of our children probably don't want them, but there are times until some gonna have something. Why? And they gonna need to know how to do these things, though. They gonna need to know. Hey, what's going on? Okay, bye, drive. Say, what up? Yeah, man. What up, Nardo? What up? Nardo, what's up, man? Hit the like button, Nardo. What up? We just chilling, man. I'm just giving a little lecture, but I ain't gonna say a little lecture. Just a little words of wisdom. Words of knowledge, food for thought. Whatever you want to do it, it's good for you, though. Just know that it's good for you, dog. That's why I get on here. Straight up, man. I got it to give. I'm gonna give it. I don't feel right without giving it. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna keep turning the AC off and on, y'all. That's what I'm gonna keep on doing. Yeah, then I told you I'm trying to save petrol. I'm broke. I'm struggling right now, but guess what? It's gonna be greater later. It's gonna be greater later. I'm telling you. Invest in your if you got the stocks, if you got stocks, period. Crypto stocks, whatever, man. Keep investing in your stuff. Keep going with your stuff. You heard me? I don't know what y'all doing out there, but I'm letting you know I'm investing. No, I ain't dropped nothing on the cook of the day. I have nothing to drop on the cook of the day. I'm in debt right now. I'm trying to get out of debt and become debt free. You heard me? Once I make sure I'm out of all this debt, it's over. Yeah, it's over. You know why it's gonna be over? Because I'm gonna be going off the grid. You say, what you mean you gonna be off the grid, man? You gonna only see me on YouTube, TikTok. God say, feed the people. We gonna feed the people. We gonna give them everybody what they need. Everybody what they need. You know what I mean? We must learn, dog, and be willing to show. Why not? Why you being so selfish and tight? Man, you gotta show Bub. You gotta show love like Bub. You heard me? You gotta show love like Bub. You heard me? Straight up. Out to St. Thomas, man. Shout out to Bub, man. Bub was popping it. Yeah, it was popping it. A few others was coming through. They was popping it. You heard me? That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking what you mean by popping it. I'm talking about they were breaking bread. What you know about it? You dig? Making sure you eat. Making sure you get full. Making sure you have something to spell to give to others. You understand what I'm saying? My cup running over. Tell them again, my cup running over. Tell them again, my cup running over. You heard me? Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Believe that. You understand me? I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Forever, ever. Don't play with me. Get on my own 607 kick. Don't play with me. Stop playing with me. We're in here. We're in the building. Turn me up. Don't turn me down either. I am not meant to turn down. Turn me all the way up. You hear me? Straight up, man. We on our way though, y'all. We keep on pushing, keep motivating each other. I guarantee you. Sky's the limit. The limit ain't the skies. We going to infinity and beyond. You hear me? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. You hear me? Straight up. Yeah, we gonna be on Toy Stories. This is a real true story. That's what you're telling, man. This a real true testament. Every word, you hear me? Straight like that. No bull crap, baby. I ain't lying to you. I used to rap, yeah. I wasn't really a rapper. I was a game spitter. You hear me? Straight up. Yeah. Put me on the skit. I'ma chew it, eat it up. Boom, 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 boom. You hear me? Y'all see I'm getting hyped like I'm on my way. You know I need to go in the piggy bank. Let me see how much I change I got here, baby. Gotta go in the piggy bank, y'all. It's getting low. The little piggy bank getting low. But I need them gummy wummies. I need the gummies. Who want the gummy? I want the gummy. The gummy wummies. You heard me? What's hell with y'all? I hope y'all doing alright, man. I'm on my way home. Hope everybody made it home. Chilling, chillaxing. I'm gonna be home chilling, chillaxing. You know what I'm talking about? We all gonna be chillaxing. But you know me, man. I'm about to hit this piggy bank for some change. I gotta get it. Man, my piggy bank hurt, yo. Y'all should pay. Hurt. It's hurt. That's cold. Man, that's cold. I'm trying to have money and the power. It's hot as a mug outside. It's 81 degrees. I bet you the plants loving it, though. Oh, you know what I want to tell y'all? My motor kicked out on my doggone, my motor kicked out on my doggone pump, y'all. For the go-go juice of the plants. I got to get another pump. I burnt it out. I let it run too long. See, I gotta be mindful. I'm learning as I go though. That pump, I need that pump. I'm gonna have to get, man, I ain't got nothing, yo. Man, I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm about to use all these chains. I'm about to use all this chain. Yeah, that's the big cowboy money bag. That's for my little grandbaby. My little grandbaby had a birthday party. She had the little money bags, you heard me? You know I had to swipe a few of those. I need the money bags. I need the money bags, baby. J Papa go fill them up for you, baby. I got you. Papa go fill your little money bags up. And then you'll be able to fill somebody else's money bags up. And they'll be able to do the same thing. That's what we doing right here. Let it be known, you heard me? We helping people, man. I don't care how much a change this is, y'all. I'm about to clear it out. And I ain't my line. I ain't gonna my I ain't much messing with it. I ain't gonna do it, y'all. I gotta fill my piggy bank up, man. Dang, bro. Don't eat candy, y'all. Stay away from the sweets. Tell them, stay away from the sweets. And I'm tweaking too. Okay, must mess with you. I gotta turn. I gotta turn this way. Gotta turn this way and keep going. Hit the gas. Dang, I want them gummies. Uh-oh, can we do it? I'm going, man. Thank you. But dude, I want them gummies. Boy, I might. Hey, man. I got some change inside. Yeah, though. I got some change inside. I'm just chilling, man. I need to hit this aqua. Yeah, that H2O. Been keeping it up in the car. Just the car stash. That aqua. Bananas and aqua kept my stamina proper. You hear me? Yeah, man. Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all. I ain't much lying. As soon as I get out this red, out this negative, as soon as I get out the negative, man, I'm gonna give me some more trees. Straight up. Yeah, I'm talking about plant trees, fruit trees, like a lemon tree or an orange tree or something, some type of tree that produce fruit. I'm going to get me one. I am not playing. That, man, I got a few things I gotta handle first. But yeah, y'all see I'm about to go off. Y'all see I'm about to go clean ham. Yeah, straight up. About to go clean ham, though. We gotta have it. I remember going in the country when I was small. When I was small, I remember going with my grandpa and my grandma and them out there in the country, out there in Franklin, Louisiana. You heard me? Not too far from I guess my great uncle, because with my grandma brother. You heard me? They stayed out there in Franklinton. We used to save our water jugs, right? Like they'll buy some water. I don't know if y'all were familiar. I don't know if y'all ever heard, I'm old school with it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all remember the store Swagman. Y'all remember Swagman with the brown paper bags? He used to put the groceries in the brown paper bags back in the day, Swagman. I used to go with them to Swagman, you know what I mean? But we used to go in Franklin to go get the water. Man, it was that fresh water. Why y'all want to do this? Every time I do this, people want to do this, bro. Man, stop calling me, man. I'm doing something. I'm busy. Leave me alone. Straight like that. Anyway, man, let me get back to the help. You hear me? Talking about the fresh well water. The well water was fire. Ice cold, you hear me? And that's where we used to go. I'm talking about they used to fill up, and not only used to fill up on the well water, they also had the Kenwood. Do they even still make Kenwood water, y'all? Do Kenwood still do what they do with the the home fountain or whatever? That's what my grandma and them used to have. My grandma and my grandpa. They used to have that Kenwood water jugs and stuff. And after they run out, they'll go get the well water. Boom. Straight fresh water. I used to drink that Louisiana tap water straight from out the hose pipe. Can't do that no more. Can't do that no more. Gotta have that straight pH water. You hear me? What the pH need to be, man? Need to be in neutral, alkaline. You hear me? Straight up, neutral, alkaline. pH of 7.0, or a little bit lower than that, somewhere between 6.3, yeah, 6.3 to 7. I don't want nothing more than 7. Someone, that's how you gotta pay attention to your plants too, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to do something on that. The pH of your water for your plants, because specific plants need pH. My bad. Different types of pH levels. You dig? Me, I just learned how to do stuff. I learned wicked low pH and wicked up pH. You hear me? At the end of the day, I think all my plants just gonna have natural. You say, what you mean natural, man? I got the little people working. When I'm sleeping, they working. You hear me? Who the little people is? Go look at the videos. You're gonna see for the little people, I represent them well. For sure. They be messing with me, I'll be rocking with them. You know what I'm talking about? I make sure they straight, you hear me? Yeah, man, they making sure the food produce. Ain't nothing better than making the food produce, you hear me? That's why I was talking about the doggone investment, man. Invest, man. Have you got the money to invest, y'all? Invest. You know what's crazy? I be listening to, the posts that I be putting up about coach and Trap. My people, you dig? Along with a long list of others, you know what I'm talking about? But they really caught my attention in that financial stability department. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Rashid out the Magnolia about it. You hear me? Dude say we need more people to teach us financial literacy. I caught on to that night. Immediately after they went out that night, Coach popped up and then Trap popped up. That was all she wrote. I've been on from there. I've been in the game from there, like all the way in the game. You heard me? Because I had a few brothers that put me on to the crypto and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Crypto. What up, Nine? You heard me? But I had a few other homies that I was working with, you know what I'm saying, at the company I was with, that they put me on, and I had slept on it. I'm talking about when XRP was like 50 cent round. Yeah, man. I'm talking about 25 cent, 27 cent, them boys put me on. I slept on it, dog. Man, I'm so mad, bro. I'm so mad. Put this out. Dog, I'm so mad. You said, why you mad? Invested in it? I think I put like what? I think I put a high 25 in there. Ain't checked the crypto for about almost 2 months. Went there, they had $50. I had $50. I was like, what? Ever since, I've been on there. But at the same time, went to panicking because I just was starting off. Went to panicking when it got red. Went to like, man, I'm losing money. You know what I'm saying? And just almost blew the account up. Took the money out. No, because I put some money in there. I ain't my line. Boom, stuffed some money in there. Was losing money like left and right, but steady was playing with it because I started watching videos on how to do the stop loss. How to get in there. Excuse me, once it's on the rise, you set it up to where you can jump in that line up and be on the rise as it's going up, boom, it's gonna jump you in there, and you just ride the wave. You heard me? I had to get on to all that stuff. I'm still learning the process of that dough. You know what I'm talking about? But I ain't own it with the stock part of it. I ain't up to par with it, but the crypto, I'm up to par with that crypto. Yeah, I'm on the phone with that crypto. You hear me? I had to rinse, come out. I had the first initial setup. I had to back all the way out of it and completely reset. So I did a hard reset. Did a hard reset. Put some over there. Put some over there. You dig? Boom. Let that be. Don't even must mess with that no more. Just that's gone. That's, you know what I'm talking about. That's done. Came back into the game fully right now. Lost. I'm like, son, right now, I'm like a buck, almost still $200 in the hole. I'm getting blammed up right now. I ain't my line, but it's steady coming out of it like $1.50, $2. You know what I'm saying? It's steady coming out of it every day. So I know it's a possibility that negative 250 that I'm in the hole in, or 150, whatever it is, almost $200. I'm in the hole in. That's gonna be soon a positive 200 every day. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You feel me? I'm learning, but at the same time I'm learning not to panic. I panicked at first, and you know, if you come from the streets, and I know better, boom, get rocked, boom, get rocked, and get boom, yeah, get right. What you doing, man? Wake up. So boom, yeah, get on my back, straight up. Riding all on my tail like that, man. I ain't speed. I'm Joe Jacking, running my F's to my people. They all on my rear end back here. I try to check break them. Like, yeah, check break you. Skirt. You hear me? Yeah. Sure will check break you. Anyway, you dig? I'm in recovery mode right now. You hear me? Like I said, once I pay up all the depth outside the depth, because I got depth outside the depth. I'm in the hole. I'm being honest. I'm being truthful about it, though. Sure. Ain't no secret. I'm giving you all the realness. I ain't hiding nothing. As soon as I get an opportunity to give me another device where I can just take pictures for y'all, I think I posted a few pictures of my damn Robinhood. My stocks in Robinhood, but I ain't got too much money in that either. I lost a lot in that. But I'm going to post it though. I'm going to post it. It is what it is. Like I say, man, I know that I'm on the right track because every time I wake up and I feel happy. And some days I still have a little, you hear me, that boat. Got that boat in my mouth, you hear me? I still wake up like that sometimes, like, you hear me? You hear me? Yeah, like the dog. You dig with that boat. Yeah, that's how you sound with it. You know, with that grill, with them slugs at the top. Open mouth, got none but the canaries. All the canaries gone besides one. If you got one goal in your mouth, you better get some more. Cause one play it out, I'm talking to myself now. That's not a shot at anybody. Please don't take that to heart. I'm strictly talking. I know you see that one lonely one. Yeah. Got that one lonely girl in my mouth. That's alright though. I had a mouthful at one time. You heard me? From the front to the back. Yeah. I ain't no more front to the back. They flat and they yak. They gone, baby, down the street, down. Boom. Can't get them back no more. I don't know what I just said, but I said something, I guess. Yeah, I'm just joking with y'all, F out, you know what I'm saying? But for real though, man, invest. I really starting to see that, man. It's dang shit. Man, see, them gummies calling me, y'all. Them gummies calling me. I'm going home and probably email Sally. I forgot to take a picture of the salad yesterday. Wifey put together a healthy, hearty salad for me. That motherfucker, so I tore it up. I did fix me two oven roasted turkey sandwiches for lunch with the Swiss chard on there and the spinach. Yeah, that was that fire. Oh, that was that bang. That was that power, you heard me? Yeah, that was that power, yo. Turn that over. But, man, invest, dog. I just feel so good about it. I feel so good. I feel so good about it. I ain't much lying, man. This the best, man, dog. I wish I would have learned this stuff back in the game, bro. Real talk about the curse. Excuse me. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And the reason being, know how to properly work through it and you know what I'm saying? Just all kind of stuff right now. You did. But I'm in it now and I'm grateful because now I can grasp it, learn it, utilize it, put it to work, understand it, and then be able to give it to the next generation. You know what I'm saying? So they'll be able to know how to be fundamentally sound and financially stable to where they wouldn't have to worry about bills, food, clothes, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you're going to have your hardships and you're going to have your hard times. There's no way you're going to duck around it. Something going to happen in your life. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a dramatic change for the good or dramatic change for the worse. It's up to us as responsible adults. Let's just start right there. Responsible adults to give the young people, children, grandchildren, young people, the game that's going to be beneficial for them in the near future. You know what I'm saying? Because as I constantly look back, dog, and once again, I ain't saying I'm perfect. I know I participated in doing stuff that wasn't right. Let's just leave it like that. Well, what you mean that ain't right? It wasn't good. You feel me? Shucks. It don't matter if it was just taking a candy ball or hopping a fence and somebody that you ain't had no business being in there. You know what I'm talking about? It don't matter. What level of crime it was, it's still a crime against the law. You know what I'm saying? Period. It's just like when you tell a lie is a lie. There's no ifs and buts about it. There's no such thing as a white lie. And a lie is a lie. Period. You understand what I'm saying? So if we can give it to where it be beneficial for the young people, because the route, and it's for all of them getting into something. Ain't none of them excluded from not doing any kind of dirty. Yeah, that's what I said. We just gonna leave it like that. What was that, man? You heard that sound like that? About to hit with a day. What? Hold on. Turn the L on now. Hold on, y'all. Let's get that L moving. You know what I'm saying, though? Like they gotta be taught. They gotta be taught the right way and the right way of living, so they'll be able to understand and pass it on, man. You know? If I would have paid a little bit more attention than I did to what was being taught and instilled in me, you know, although I'm not ashamed of the life that I had to go through and become who I am now. You know what I'm saying? It was a journey, you heard me? And I'm proud that I had to go through some of it, not all of it, because all of it wasn't. It was, well, then again, I guess it was no. Some of it could have been taken care of in a correct manner. You know what I'm saying? Let's just start right there. But others, I know that I had some control over. I wish I would have made better decisions than what I made. Because, like I said, and I say it again, some of the decisions that I made, man, could have almost cost me my life, but it doggone sure cost me my freedom. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. Straight up. You know what I mean? But it was a lesson that needed to be learned at that particular time in my life. And the lifestyle that I had been adhering to. That's the best way to put it, because that's what I did. I adhered to the street life. More than the street life meant more to me when in my younger days to stand up and be living on a code and surrounding myself with individuals that weren't really no friend of me. Why you say that? Because they backdoored me. They backdoored me on a whole lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, you feel me? But then I learned how, once again, how to break and differentiate myself from hanging with those type of people now. Because I see that's not what it is, and it's going to lead to something treacherous, something that I don't want to be around, and I have no need to be dealing with. Because the way that I'm going is going to be lead to peace, prosperity, and full court of pressure for sure. What kind of full court of pressure? Whatever pressure that needs to be applied in my life to help me to become a better person. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. Once again, I am my own worst critic. I'm harder than everybody on myself. I'm going to use what you tell me against you within myself, but feed myself at the same time to make me better than what you think. Yeah, man. Kind of awkward way of thinking, but that's just what works for me. It don't work like that for everybody. It don't work like that for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And able to be able to write, you got to be able to read. I hope that makes sense to some people. I'll say it again. In order to be able to write, you got to be able to read. Once you be able to do those things, then you'll be able to reason. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's going to be a big part of adulthood, reasoning. Reasoning. Some people you be around gonna have a level head, some people gonna be high. Reasoning. Reasoning. That's just what it is, man. That's just what it is, man. Like I said, it took me a while, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you. It took me a while, yo. It took me a long time. But I grabbed it. And when I grabbed it, I grabbed onto it and I didn't let go. And everything that people say about me that seem weird, you know. And I can just see the expressions on some people, man. Look at this weird, you know what I'm saying? I can just see it, like, but that's how I know I have elevated. Like, I no longer care about what people see on the outward person. I know this inside person that's been building over the years that nobody ain't been paying attention to them. Nobody been paying attention to the intellectual, the reasoning part of person, the understanding part of person, the caring part of person. You know what I'm talking about? Has been completely overlooked. The person that was able to or is. Oh, I don't know. I mean, what up? We're always only speaking facts. When is someone else gonna? I don't know, man. I made it home though. I made it home. You hear me? Um, uh, it's just that I just want to give it to them, give to people what was given to me, and I didn't adhere to most of it, but now I begin to understand what it is, and I have finally clung to it, and I'm just living by it. I'm just living by it. I made it home, y'all. Finally made it to the house. Christ, thank you for sticking with me, listening to. I hope I ain't talk your ears off, because I went in just now, Lord. We about what? I think for the last, about last 30, 25 minutes, I just went ham. But anyway, it's the real though. You know what I'm saying? And I hope it be resonating with some people out there. I really hope it do, man. Christ, get your homework done. Get it done. Get it done. Hopefully, if you come back and holler at me tomorrow, I'm gonna ask you about your homework. I'm letting you know. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody. Peace and blessings to everybody. Continue to come back, man. Continue to be inspired. Continue to motivate others as well. Because all of us got a testimony to give. All of us. God bless you as well. Be safe, you hear me? About to go in here and see what the grandbaby, wife, son, he probably still be in the room, whatever though. We about to go check it out, see what's happening in the inside. Then I'm gonna take me a shower, get in the bed. I got curfew, you hear me? I had to make a curfew for myself in order to be able to constantly do this. Like I said, I'm on a different type of timing now. Ain't the normal time. So yeah, I gotta get up and be active. Y'all be good. God bless. Peace and blessings to everybody. Shalom to everybody. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Be good. You hear me? Be easy. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.